Hello ladies and gentlemen, and today I'm here with a video on how to farm efficiently, get tokens in the fastest way that it's possible. So let's not waste much time. Um, if you have double aura, that will be how you also maximize your drops. And why I say that is because in World 4, there's a drop aura, if you guys didn't know, but most of you should know. Um, if you kill Sukuna right here, he gives you an aura that gives 25% drops, and on world on world 15, I believe, yes, world 15, there's another secret boss, the Phantom, that gives. Let me get closer. Okay. Gives 35% drop on aura. And why I say you can get max drop auras is because when you have double aura, you can get you can use both of the drop auras at the same time, and that will help you get so much more drops. But what really matters on drops is these two potions: drop macaron and the drop potion. They will boost your drops a lot. Now, you may ask me, how can I farm drops efficiently? And that is by raids. So one thing I'll also recommend is every day come here, get all the keys from restaurant, progression, and progression 2, and cursed key, and get the running track key. And why I say get those keys is because if you have enough, if you have enough credits, I highly recommend getting the speed 3. Why I say that is because instead of taking an hour to farm, example, 2 restaurant raids or maybe 3, you can waste like 20 minutes to farm 3 times of the restaurant raid. Because I'm not sure how much credits it is, but you can check because I bought this a long time ago. Um, this is really good and helped me a lot on my farm because you need 3 keys to get 3x, and makes your farm so much faster. And so with that, you are able to get the phantoms that comes in these. With these tokens, you can get the phantoms, and the good part about it is if you have the phantoms of these, you can go exchange for a different token. And why I say it's so good? Because you can clearly see, for some reason, I have 165k tokens of these, and I only farmed, I think, um 15 or 20 keys. So I would highly recommend you guys getting it, the 3x. There's 3x in restaurant, which you should get. And it's also easy because you newer players that are probably on map 10 or 11, you can do it easy because the restaurant's on the second map. It's pretty easy. Um, Also recommend getting the speed 3x here on Curse Raid. So restaurant and Curse School raids, they're both cheap. I think this one is like 200 something. I don't quite remember, but I highly recommend doing it. This one gives more tokens. So once you're finished with your keys on the restaurant, you can hop on here, do 3x, which it won't take as much time. So instead of you AFK in one dungeon for 9 hours, you can AFK 30 keys in like 3 or 4 hours or even less. I don't really know the math around it. Um and you also form a bliss coin which boosts your energy and damage, and you get so many more tokens on here. And one of the other ones that I really like is on map 9, which is progression 1. And why I say I like it is because there's 9 different types of tokens. As you can see, 3, 6, whoa, 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 3, 6, 9, 11. I mean, not 11. 11. Yeah, it is 11. I'm tweaking. You can farm 11 different types of tokens with 3x, which is crazy because if you have a lot of keys on progression 1, you can farm 11 different types of tokens that you can either get a supreme on it or you can exchange it to get phantoms or supremes in different maps, which is basically what you should do because certain maps, um, for example, the power eyes, there's no raid that gives you power eyes. So you would have to AFK farm the mobs. But if you buy the 3x, you can farm these 11 and just exchange all of them for Supreme Eyes, which would be way less time wasted if you were to kill the mobs on World 9 or 8. So that would make your farm so much easier and progress so much faster because with this tech, you can farm a lot of tokens. For example, I'll waste a single key to show you guys. So open. I have no drops on. As you can see, I'm barely getting any, right? Now I pop drops. I'm getting a little bit more, but now what matters too, drop auras. Boom, as you can see, I'm getting quite a bit more than I was getting. But if you were to do it on 3x, you would get way more, way faster than you usually would. So I highly recommend you guys getting 3x. And why this is good? Because it makes you able to farm coins, I mean tokens that don't have a raid for them, and you can just exchange the ones you already got the phantom from for them so much easier instead of wasting so much of your time on farming the actual mobs of that map to get that certain token. So I highly recommend you guys doing that. And by the way, guys, I want to say thank you guys for all the support. We're almost at 500 subscribers. And this is about it for the video. Just a quick little video with tips because I'm not sure if most of you guys know that doing 3x would be so much better than doing one key at a time. And if you don't have a lot of credits, I would say at least buy restaurant one because it's pretty cheap. At least buy this one because you will progress much faster. Trust me, because you can just exchange coins. And don't forget to buy your keys every single day at 8 p.m. for me, but for you guys' time it would probably be different. But every time it resets, make sure you always buy the keys. Um, and one other thing I have to say is, um, I made a video on how you guys can get stronger pretty fast. So not pretty fast, but efficiently. Um, so if you guys want to go ahead and watch it, so you guys can see if you're missing something that you don't know that you can get, I would highly recommend you guys watching it. And I also leave my Discord on the comments, so you guys can go in there and we can talk. And you guys, for example, you guys don't know what to do if you're stuck. I have videos on it, but I also could answer your questions on Discord easier than on the comments. So make sure you guys join the Discord, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe and like.